So, I mean, you've gone to the school of hard knocks, right? You started from scratch, no location, no laundromat, and you've kicked your way and punched your way and scratched your way and clawed your way to a pretty booming business with some pretty lofty goals now. And it's pretty substantial. So I was wondering, so we have pro tips, which you gave in the last, that was like 57 episodes ago now. So it was over a year ago. This is just what piece of it, because I talk to a lot of people who are interested in maybe getting in the way that you did without a location. What can you give like one piece of advice for somebody who's maybe thinking about getting in that way?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great opportunity to plug ourselves too. So my pro tip would be that the content is out there. Jordan, you're doing a great job at pumping content out. Dave is doing a great job at pumping videos out. There's some blogs that I find really interesting. We just launched a operator subdomain on our website. So you can now go to operator.thefold.com, and we have our crew putting articles and blogs up that tend to gear towards operators who are beyond beginner. So you've gotten the content from people who are putting it out how to get started, and now you need help learning how to scale. So because we found that we were getting asked so many questions about how do you do this, why not put it together in kind of a long form database for, it's not for everybody. It's long and it's dense. But if you are one of the few really trying to push forward with this, I strongly believe, and our mission here is to make laundry day easy. That started as a mission to help our customers, but I think now it's starting to help laundromat operators. It's starting to help everybody in the industry that there are resources out there. Content is coming from all directions. Guys at Curbside have great YouTube videos. Dave, I mentioned following Luke on Facebook, right? There's content everywhere. And if you're looking to get in any of this, don't do it how everybody else had to do it by trying it themselves first and failing. The info is out there to learn from their mistakes. And that would be my pro tip. I remember being relatively flat-footed when you asked me this last podcast, and I can't say I did much better this time. But the content is what I've been preaching to folks in my circles recently.
Well, dude, I mean, you basically just said, hey, learn from other people's mistakes and hard-earned wisdom. And I don't know that there is a better pro tip for getting started than that. That's a shortcut to success. And, kind of another way of saying that too is, hey, model after what successful people are already doing, right? Like Mark's sitting here saying, hey, we're pushing the boundaries and writing the playbook. Well, the playbook isn't for them. They already know, the playbook. The playbook is, they're creating the content, which, by the way, I'll have a link to operator.thefold.com. So anybody can click on that on the show notes. Again, laundromatresource.com/show77, or if you're on YouTube, down below in the description, I'll have a link there to that too. So you can go check out the stuff they're cranking, especially if you're already running a pickup and delivery, you're getting ready to start. That'd be a good place to go kind of get some information. So that's an awesome pro tip, not flat-footed at all.